20 points for the third game this season. Oh, wow. Westbrook cocking the hammer and pulling the trigger as he runs right past the New York defense.
He's away from the basket, back to the basket. But Russell Westbrook just punishing the rim as the guard erupts with delight on this.
That's his loudest basket. Ball probe.
Everything he does. Look, Dougie very. Ooh, I thought he. Dougie very much. Russell right to the whole transition.
We'll see if they can make their push here in the third.
Westbrook packing it and roaring to the approval of this sellout crowd.
Done it at a better time in the shot clock. Waited and floated and finished.
How about the screen by Adams that took out two Nuggets defenders?
And that was massive. As you see the shot blocker, Mason Plumlee, could do nothing but look. And Rush gets up in here and punishes the rim.
A little bit more. And he scores. And a timeout, Indiana, to separate himself from the defender. And look at that. Steers the rebound back out to George. Westbrook Euro stepping his way into the lane.
You can't do that.
Can we see that again, Russ? Corey Brewer was in the corner asking for it for three. Russ says, nah, I got this one. It's a 7-point lead. Thunder afloat in a wicked shooting quarter for the Kings. Wow, Westbrook lost everybody.
He's thumbing it up, just making things happen. I think Russ, that was a nice play there, man.
With another board, quick outlet. George attacking Beal. George swatted by Wall. Out of bounds. Are you kidding me?
Porter gets the rebound. They'll have another chance. Great pass to Gortat for the slam.
Now that was fun to watch. Left hand reacts to the opening. Look away, but right on the money to Marcin Gortat.
Harris has not scored in the quarter. Adams with a block. Westbrook extending and scoring coast to coast.
But this is a terrific block by Steven Adams. That's his 5th block of the night, folks. It ain't over. Number 0 and Gray. How about that?
On the Westbrook for the win. Got it! Westbrook scores it to drive the dagger into Sacramento's heart.
He knew he had no time, and it was enough time to catch and shoot. He released it almost like he knew the time was about to expire.
Wall drives and slams it in with the left hand over Hamilton.
I think Booker loses the handle on the basketball, and we are done here.
On both ends of the floor, getting a big turnover from Booker.
And I'll tell you what now, Devin Booker tonight turned the ball over 5 times, and Thunder was able to sort him out a little bit.
Piece of that.
I think you're right.
Here's Wall behind his back now. The flip pass for the Booker jumper. Beautifully done. John Wall with a brilliant 7th assist of the game.
3-point game, down by 20, having never led Oklahoma City has come back. Wide open lane, Westbrook.
There's the quick 2-for-1. Now you do not have to foul if you're the Thunder. And now you got to play the free throw game, but you don't have to because you just got to trust your defense now. Great call by
Strong. Nice rebound by Booker. Wall spins inside, kicks it back for McGee in the slam. What an assist.
Beautifully done by John. He knew instinctively where JaVale was going to be.
good save there by Durant.
Oh, my goodness. Call that.
Cue the James Brown payback. Put my thumb out and ask if I could have a ride in that Ferrari. Ooh. What a move here by Westbrook in the open court. McCaw really looking for help on an island all by himself.
Played at Creighton, picked up by Alex Abrinas. Westbrook changing gears, inside he floats. Count it! Westbrook
We're going to have to sacrifice or defer. And tonight, I agree. If Westbrook can play like
107-95 Washington. And he's fouled on the play. He'll have a chance for a 4-point play.
It's not your traditional three-point shot that goes right in, but it still counts.
Muhammad from Butler, too strong. Outlet pass, wide open. Westbrook cocking the hammer and pulling the trigger. The Timberwolves 18-12. Adams to Westbrook. Touchdown, Oklahoma City. Patterson picks up Jefferson. Eustace has himself a steal. The Thunder on the run. Westbrook going to go right at Joseph to score. Bringing Nate McMillan off the Indiana bench, calling timeout.
And it kicks off your fast break, which is one of the things you want to get to near the Thunder. Well, good things happen.
Raptors trail by 18. Bayless finds Amir block, gets it back, blocked again, still battling underneath.
To Toronto. This is tremendous help defense inside. And
years in the league. As once gets all the way to the rim and decides to dunk it instead of laying it up. You can see he hesitated for a second as though he was going to kiss it off the glass. This is not
Wizards out of timeouts. John Wall, fans come to their feet. Wall takes the shot for the tie. Got it! He hit a huge one against Indiana to tie the game. He's hit another one here tonight against the Hornets.
Westbrook, nice drive, slicing through and past the Sacramento defense.
another key for the Thunder. When you attack it.
Ball knocked away by Arenas, picked up by Blatch, back to Gilbert. And the alley-oop, one-handed slam for Wall. Magnificent play by John.
Shot no good. It's picked up by Adams. Here comes Russell Westbrook. Weaving by traffic and knocks his way inside for 2 and a foul.
and has been harping on pace with his team. This team, they force so many turnovers.
Wall shooting 3 of 9 tonight. Gets past Cantor though and brings some murmurs from the crowds with that left-handed jam.
Oh, just a beautiful move. Crossed over. Did not slow down on the crossover, John Wall.
Turn it over. Integris coach's corner. Integris, the official health provider of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Lightning striking twice for Westbrook. The Thunder on an 18-4 run the last 2 minutes and change. Energy indeed.
Round and scores.
That is insult to injury. And you fall down and your man scores.
Nash on the other end.
Well, Russell has the 3 now, 4 steals. And he's fouled on the run out, and they're going to count the buckets, give the foul to Dunn, and listen to this crowd.
When you have a sizable lead, he didn't get the call. Only Westbrook can do this.
Here's Crawford. Crawford alley-up to Wall, and Wall goes over Davis to throw it into Davis with just a big grin on his face, remembering when he used to be able to do those things.
Sol tips it out, but right to Adams. Westbrook, nice crossover, up and under, and off the glass.
He's just so assertive and powerful going to the rim. See, Russell Westbrook would be one of them. Just a great crossover, and then how about the adjustment to go to the other side?
And LeBron got a flagrant one for an elbow to the jaw.
Is on the floor, and that basically leaves maybe Melo as the 5, and he deflects the pass, and an odd man break 3-on-2. The drop pass, Westbrook winding up and hammering it down to finish.
About, never giving your opponent a steady diet of anything. Thunder have gotten a lot of points in system. This here is also in system, getting out in transition. Beautiful no-look pass.
Wall behind his back. What a pass! And Harrington scores. That was sleight of hand by John Wall.
It certainly was. He went behind the back in traffic and then shoveled the pass in rhythm to Al Harrington.
Westbrook sees an opening and throws it down. There's that nuclear athleticism of Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook exploding to the rim. Toyota halftime after these messages.
Layup play. That is big time right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Farrell blocked by Felton. Westbrook going to run right through the Dallas defense, take the foul, and score.
Russell Westbrook special. I mean, look at this, folks. He's in full stride when he lays that ball off the glass. Most guys will bank that hard off the glass and not draw any rim, but not number 0.
Virtually his rebound to get. Oh, great block by Wall. Here comes Crawford the other way.
.59% and still leads this game only by 4. Westbrook weaving his way through the Orlando defense. Westbrook punishing the rim to punctuate the Thunder's comeback from 11 points. Eustace gives it back to Westbrook. We head into the final 2 minutes, and that's a 4-point play for Westbrook.
Watch him, got his hand already in the cookie jar. He's already beat right now. He just doesn't know it. Anytime you're on a shooter that far from the distance and your arm is straight out like fans, you're listening to us tonight. I had so much fun with you guys last night.
Russell Westbrook having a little fun with Steven Adams on the other end in a little roll reversal. The screen called for the foul. How about this?
That's an old school play. The inbounder passes to the big man. And while the defense is watching the big.
Possessed on the glass tonight. Here's Wall behind the back and lays it in with his left hand. What a play by John Wall. Cuts it to 1.
Man, what a move by John Wall.
Carroll Rainmaker doesn't go. And here comes Westbrook. Hesitates.
Wow, look at this.
English and down. Wow. It was 2017.
Westbrook cocking the hammer, pulling the trigger.
You talk about getting in transition, running downhill. Russell Westbrook. Man, he's got 3-4 defenders on him as he punches his ticket.
Anybody, he gives it to Wall. Working against Bradley for 3. John Wall! What a shot! Now you talk about a pressure shot. That was it. Because they had nothing. They were trying to bring Bradley Beal from the left side of the floor.
On fought for, Covington trying to dive on it, and Westbrook comes out of the pack. Here's Westbrook racing up the floor, coast to coast, and he throws it down.
Play center.
It must be the week before Christmas. Oh! Westbrook with a little something for your stocking.
The Thunder basketball is.
This would be the definition of cocking the hammer and pulling the trigger.
Absolutely. You're not going to stop that, man.
Wizards down by 4. God! Whoa. He had to switch hands and go reverse layup to get it past Bass, and he scored.
We'll leave a whole lot of time for the Hawks when they score this bucket.
And here we go. Westbrook scoring up at the 3-point line. He scores! Thunder's 9 wins in the month of December. 8 of them have been within 2 possessions. Away from Raymond. Felton. Oh! The rim is crying.
Come on, man. That's nasty.
You want to talk about putting some hurt on an inanimate object. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Russell Westbrook.
And he's going to remember that Thon Maker for the rest of his career.
Clears, and here he goes. Got 2 defenders on him, and he goes right past Caldwell Pope. What a finish. What a play by the MVP.
Look at the pace that he plays with. Lulls you to sleep, and then all of a sudden changes gears and finishes. That's bad defense, but that's great offense.
Turnover the 4th of the quarter by the Trailblazers. Nurkic coughs it up. Connaughton picks up Westbrook. Russell looking for George to the back door, and he scores easy.
See right here, these eagle eyes by Russell Westbrook. Little shuffle pass over to one of his favorite targets, Paul George.
Terry Stotts, the Blazers coach, hopping mad when he saw that. Westbrook attacking the rim and scoring. Boy, he is a one-man wrecking crew right now. I'll hold that thought. And Russ is on fire right now. I mean, he's like a bulldozer. And another takeaway. And here we go again. Westbrook crossing over, Euro stepping right by Tobias Harris.
Well, you know, Russ is going so fast right now. You know, he's doing that Superman thing. That's that first one, I believe. Now, here's the second one. Look at that. He's going full speed and he does a Euro step without tripping himself.
3 defenders that he's challenging.
King, we tell you that. They're 30th in the league, which is last. He is 22nd. But Russell! Let's keep an eye on Westbrook, how he gets down in here, changes direction, gets it, and then he sees the shot blocker, but I'm going up over the top here.
Russell. That's what I would have liked to have seen the possession before. They had a little bit of a numbers advantage. I don't know if that was Russell on the offensive foul or Steven Adams on the screen, as we see Russell drive in and finish with the left hand.
How about Gilbert getting up for that? Now Wall gets it past, lays it up and in! Tremendous shot by John Wall. That gets the fans going here at Verizon Center.
Westbrook and Paul George, as you can see, are finding ways to get him the ball in obvious shooting situations.
Nice move there. And you see that Andrew Harrison a little bit too anxious. Yeah, that's a little miscommunication. As they play more minutes together, he'll know that he's one of those guys. That's a great block. Wow. Russell Westbrook. Man.
Filthy.
This is tough to do as Lillard is at the rim.
There. Beal gets the steal. Finds Wall. Spins off the glass and in. Much like his play in New York, that was on every highlight reel in the country.
Tucker floater. That's off. He gets his rebound. And tapped out by Adams. Here comes Russell flying in for 2.
Bucket.
And as you see here, Westbrook getting downhill. Eric Gordon not wanting to get away of that freight train. Those are the easy
jelly from the free.
Yeah, Westbrook comes the other way.
All just felt like there was contact.
Westbrook throws it down, saw the opening, and took advantage. It's back up to 11.
But here's the attack, the crossover.
It's a Hawks barrage in this opening quarter. Oh, John Wall, some nasty stuff.
I need to see that in slow motion.
For Westbrook. Brewer with another steal. Over the top, Russ in a 2-on-1. Showtime!
Listen, we rockin' it. We gon' lock it and do our thing. It's my dream team taking all the rings. I got Trey Plus.
Plenty of time on the clock to run a play here.
Westbrook off the screen from George and then from Adams. And Russell Westbrook gives the Thunder a 4-point lead.
Classics now. Oh, look at that. That was really nasty.
Now that one didn't go down as Westbrook comes taking easy bucket. There is one guy who's used to making plays. That's Westbrook.
Out Brooklyn. John Wall like a human derecho.
Channing, let's go Thunder. Westbrook, speed move to the rim. He scores. And we're tied. Of a combined 47.
Boy,
Wall gets 2 emphatically.
Touch the ball and Davis comes up with a bolt of steam. Move by Westbrook. That's an MVP move right there.
Now he just showed you something different. Watch this here, man. His spin move is just as fast as him running at you. It's just fun to watch because you never know what he's going to do. And I think that's the problem for the defense.
Gets it back. Shot clock resets. As Wall delivers from the corner, putting it down. Nasty play by Wall.
John Wall has been sensational in this series for the first 3 games.